Hello, I'm Shayani. I'm from West Bengal, India. As you know, for the past 2 weeks, South and Southeast Asia is under sweltering heat. So, the temperature is above 40 degrees centigrade for the past 2 weeks. So, everything is like bone dry. And this is a rented property. I have been living here since 2019. And so let's see what's growing in this hot condition. So rudbeckias, of course, they are growing. This one is a rustic dwarf variety. They are quite heat tolerant. And here is a chrysanthemum which is flowering, which is really odd because it's too hot for chrysanthemums to flower. Another rudbeckia. This is a ixora. Ixora are heat tolerant plants, but this is the original color. It had completely faded. This is a pinwheel flower plant. They are very common in Asia. This is also a dwarf variety, and it is a sweet autumn clematis. This one is just 1 year old. Had lots of buds in it. And I was quite late to show the corn. I have sowed them in February. I don't think I am going to get any harvest from them because it's too hot for growing corn. So the lime is growing good. I have this huge lime tree. I think there is over 100 there. And there is also a bottle gourd vine growing on top of it. You can see a bottle gourd there. Some sunflowers, they are growing, but I had to chop the top part of this one because it had lots of spider mites infestation. Here is another one. I have two more and they are quite small. Some petunias from the winter month, and in this patch I have some okra, some chilies, some zinnia. They are all seedlings. Here is another ixora. This one is not flowering, it is of the same color. And this is button rose. They are heat tolerant, quite common in this area. And it's a mogra jasmine, very fragrant flower. So I have some flowering pots and fruiting plants also in pots. So this one is a lisianthus and two balsam behind it. The lisianthus, it's a pink one. It had buds on it. And in fruiting plants I have this water apple. This one is a Barbados cherry. The buds dried. This one is a tropical blackberry. This is a sapota. And I have a mulberry. Mulberry is already harvested. They're generally a bit early in the season. And a banana growing. This one is grown from seed. And this java plum, it has fruits on it. So now the bad news is the acid loving plants like bleeding heart, gardenia. This one is hibiscus, lantern hibiscus, and also roses. Actually what happens with this high temperature, now I have to water them too frequently, and I use borewell water. This is what we have here. So obviously the soil is turning quite alkaline. So I have treated them with aluminum sulfate. The roses are growing well after that. The other plants, they are still not responding that much. So the roses are recovering. There is lots of new growth in them. This one is a David Austin Tranquility. This one been kind of the leaves are eaten by some kind of insects. You can see lots of leaf damage, but this one recovering. And also jarbera, they are also acid loving plants. This particular plant I have chopped the whole foliage because it was turned completely white almost. And I have divided it and applied aluminum sulfate. I can see some green leaves coming. So this property is completely surrounded by buildings from every side, and the south is completely blocked. So the problem is we get sunshine quite late in the season, and the fruit plants, they are quite late to flower. And when they flower, the heat is too much that all the flowers drops. And we also have this problem, monkeys, they comes every day almost and eats whatever fruit, even any fruit is growing. So I don't get any fruits. We have two mango trees, never had any harvest from them. So that's the garden in this heat. This is not a growing season actually here, but anyway, I tried some of the plants. So this is the lawn looking quite bald. So that's it for today. Bye.